What's good, YouTube? It's your boy J Valerie 3Ds, and I'm back with another video. Let's go. So today I'm gonna be doing story time if I got shot. Oh, bro, that was crazy, man. I don't know where to start. So yeah, we outside. Me and my homie outside. Keep man, it's hot. So yeah, we outside. So everybody was outside, but then we hooping, having fun, busting outside. They had shooting water guns and shit, doing all that. So yeah, it's busting, oh bro. So it was getting dark outside. I'm with my siblings and this girl and my sister. So we finished. So she had to go in the house. Her mama was blowing up her phone, so yeah, she had to go in the house. So me and my homie, we finna take her to the house. My siblings asked, can they go? I'm already thinking something finna go down, I'm already thinking something finna go down. They ask, can they go? I say, nah, cause this the case if something happen, y'all won't, it'd be happening to me. I couldn't see nothing happening to y'all. So I'm like, nah, y'all can't go. So I ain't let them go. So me and my homie, we walked my sister to the house. Well, our friend, but we walked up to the house. We over there, we all the way over there, walking up to the house. She took her home. Her mama said thank you and she said, be safe and stuff type shit. She said, be safe. So we walked out. We left. We said, alright, we gonna call you. She was like, call me when y'all get to the house. We said, alright, we gonna call you when you get to the house. So we walking back. We finna go back to the house. And we see these girls. So we like, damn, it's like 3 girls right there. And it's me and my homies, only 2 of us. 3 girls right there. So we, what's the word? What's the word? This, that, and the third. So I'm thinking like, shall we go talk to them or not? I'm like, it's late. I don't know. It be getting too crazy. So I'm like, I'm asking him, so we go talk to him. He like, I don't know. And it look like they called us over there. We say, what's the word? We kept saying, what's the word to them? So I think they called us over there. So we went over there across the street. Oh no, we went over there across the street. We talking to the girls. They talk to the girl, without the bam, this, that, and third, all that good shit. So we talking to the girls, saying what up, trying to get their Facebook and stuff, spending our little riz, you feel me? We go up to the girl, I like, what's the word? That's my favorite word. I was like, what's the word? What y'all a lot about that. My homie, spending this little shit. We getting their Facebook and shit, so we getting their stuff. So it's a car kept driving. It's a car that drove past. That bitch had a tent on it. He say, watch that tent. My homie say, watch that tent. I say, alright, but I'm finna get their Facebook. I'm like, soon as I get their Facebook, we going home. Cause I don't even wanna be out here. So I'm finna get their Facebook. So soon as I got their Facebook, they said something. We get to talking again. I'm like, are we finna go? And then I see the car again. I'm like, what the fuck? The car came again, folk. I'm like, what the fuck going on? That bitch kept coming, folk. I seen that bitch came 2 times, second time. So the second time it came, I'm like, what the fuck? I peeped it. I looked at the car. Ain't shit happened. So I guess a stop sign right there. So I guess they stopped. When shit happened, it was because I was looking at it for a long ass time and ain't nothing happened. So yeah. So I turn around, listen to the girl and shit, trying to, talk to their ass again. I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to fact something. I ain't gonna lie, they ass decent. I'm trying to fact something. That's what I was trying to do. I ain't gonna care. I was thinking with my dick. And that's why I got shot, because I was thinking with my dick. Niggas, don't be thinking with your dick, folks. That shit get you hurt, bro. That shit bad. Thinking with your dick ain't good. You gotta use your head. And I wasn't using my head at that time. So, yeah. I'm thinking the car stopped at the stop sign. So, I turned back around. Next thing you know, I had doors opening. I turned around, fat seal. Them bitches going fast, folks. I'm trying to tell you, Shorty, they get the letting off shots. Them bitches was going fast. I ain't know what the fuck to do, Shorty. I'm like, cause this my first time. I ain't never seen no shit like this. I don't even beef with motherfuckers. I ain't into them motherfuckers, none of that. So I'm like, what the fuck? They get the dumping, they get the tossing that mother. I'm like, oh, bro. My stupid ass, I'm frozen. I'm just sitting there, bro. I'm just sitting there. Then I finally think to run. I'm glad I ain't get shot nowhere else, folks, because I stood there for like 6 seconds, folks. I stood there for like 6 or 5 seconds, folks. Them niggas ain't got no aim or something, because it ain't no way, or unless they was trying to aim for my leg or something, folks. Or they weren't trying to aim, or they weren't for me, because it wasn't for me, folks. That's what I'm doing. Them bullets weren't for me. Around the motherfucker I was hanging with. So, that's my homie though. Like, yeah, that shit. So, yeah, they ass get the tossing that motherfucker. I'm like, oh, bro, what the fuck going on? I'm sitting there, so I finally think to run. I run. My dumb ass hide behind a car. So I hide behind a car. They let out hella shots. So, they left. So I got up. I'm thinking they ain't get shot or nothing because I couldn't feel shit. It's like I couldn't feel shit, folks. And then when I got up and tried to walk, next thing you know, my leg can't walk normal, folks. So I can't walk. It's like it's fucked up. But I can't feel shit. It's like I can't feel nothing. It's like if I didn't try to run on my leg and my leg didn't feel like that, cause it's like I couldn't run because it's like it felt like it was broken, but I couldn't feel. Now I'm thinking a bullet hurt worse than that, for like, or unless it's just leg shots, cause I couldn't feel nothing, bro. That shit didn't hurt, none of that. I couldn't feel shit, bro. So I'm like, so I run. I'm trying to run on my leg. I'm running on my legs though, fool, but it's like it was feeling like it was breaking. My leg felt like it was breaking, so like I'm limping. I hop on one leg to the closest house. I get over there. So I get to the closest house. Some lady, nah, you can't come. You can't come right here. This, that, and third. You got my baby shot, because it was a girl that got shot too. I'm like, oh, I ain't get nobody shot. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's going on. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't get nobody shot. I don't even know what's going on. I ain't true with nobody. Like, what the fuck? So she get to saying that this, that, and the third. So I'm like, call my OG, call the ambulance, because I need to at least get my leg checked out or something. It's like, because at first I was just going to leave this and go home, but that's stupid. I don't bleed bad still. So I'm like, come on, call somebody coming. I'm panicking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm panicking, because I'm like, what the fuck? I feel weird, folks. It's like my body feel weird, but I can't feel nothing. I feel high. That's how I was feeling. I was feeling high, folks. But I couldn't feel nothing. It was like the bullet didn't. It wasn't the bullet that hurt me. It was the blood. I didn't want to see it. And it's like, you know, when you got shot in your leg, because you can't, it ain't don't feel normal. It ain't the same when you run or not. I'm like, call the ambulance. Come on now. The lady, she pushing. She like, nah, get off my push. You gotta get off my push. So another lady came out. So she came out. She wrapped my leg around with something. Okay, yeah. She wrapped my leg around with something. She was trying to stop the blood. She was stopping the blood from coming. So I guess the bullet was in my leg. It was a hole. The blood was coming out. She stopped the blood from coming out. She wrapped my leg. So the police came and said, and then I dropped my hat, because like I had my Nike hat on. It was a fitted cap. It was a fitted hat. That bitch costed $40, bro. $40, bro. I missed that hat, man. It was my favorite hat. So them niggas came and knocked my head off my head. Like, what's like? Come on, man. So yeah, she wrapped my leg around. The police ambulance came. All of them, they came. They held me. So they called my OG, my OG came, and then what made me cry, bro, is when I seen my OG see me like this, bro. That shit hurt my soul, bro. To see your OG seeing you like this, bro, that shit hurt me, bro. That's what made me drop to crying, man. I started crying, man. I'm like, damn. Cause I know I let her down, man. I'm like, I done got shot, shouldn't even be in this type of position. I don't even do none of this. And I know I don't do none of this. I was just a hooper. I'm hoping my hooper dreams ain't going to the end, though, bro. Cause it's like, don't matter my lip. I got my lip busted, bro, cause this girl. No, never mind. You gonna get to that. So yeah, my OG, she started. I seen her, man. She started seeing me like this. She started crying, so that what made me cry, bro. I'm like, it ain't the bullet or nothing, cause keep in mind, I can't feel nothing, bro. It's like I just know my leg fucked up. I can't feel it or nothing. Plus, they wrapping my leg around and shit. So I'm like, what made me cry? My OG, I'm telling they see good and stuff, bro. Cause I know that shit hurt you. That shit hurt her, and that shit hurt me because, like, see your OG, see you like this, bro. That shit, that's fucked up. So yeah, we go to the hospital, ambulance. You know me, I'm dramatic as hell. I'm like, I can't walk down the stairs, bro. I can't walk down the stairs, man. I can't do it. Cause I seen my OG right there. I'm like, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Y'all gotta carry me down these stairs, so they carry me down the stair, put me on a little thing that motherfuckers lay on when the ambulance bed thing. I don't know what the fuck that thing called. What that thing called? When the ambulance be having when you lay down, like the bed thing, I don't know. So I laid down the thing, they put me in the ambulance, come in the ambulance truck. I'm like, man, you know me, this is my first time. Like, am I gonna die? I'm gonna die. I'm asking them, am I gonna die, man? I don't wanna die. Nah, I can't feel nothing. It's like, I'm thinking that's a bad thing, bro, because I can't feel no. So I'm like, I might die, G, because I can't feel this and none of that. So I'm thinking that's something bad. I'm like, I'm gonna die, man. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about nothing else. I'm like, man, am I gonna die, man? Where my OG at? Where my mama at, bro? I'm like, where my mama at? Is she good? I'm worried about other motherfuckers. I'm worried about everything else but my leg. I'm like, where my mama at? Is she good? So they say, yeah, she good. They say, hey, wrap this thing around me. The ambulance man said, sometimes it's good to keep the bullet in you. I'm like, hell no, I don't want this bullet in me, boy. Hey, it's good to keep the bullet in you sometimes. So that's what he said. I'm like, so dumbass. Hell no, folks. So we get to the hospital. We in there. We get to the hospital. So when we get to the hospital and I lay down on the hospital bed, and then they laid me on the back of my knee on the part that I got shot at, because I got shot in my kneecap. The part that I got shot at, that's when I started feeling that. I started feeling it with my hand and shit to see what's going on, because I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And y'all want to know what's crazy, bro? Earlier that day, folk, I was telling my homies, I was like, a lot of motherfuckers be getting shot, bro. I was like, I want to see how it feel to get shot. And I was like, I want to get shot in my left leg, though, like, to see how it feel. Like, I'm saying stupid shit, bro. I'm saying, I told them I want to see how it feel. I want to get shot in my leg. Later that day, I get shot in my leg, folks. Like, what the fuck, bro? And now I see that I know how I feel. Well, I really don't know how a bullet feel for real. It's like I couldn't feel that shit. I guess it was the adrenaline or something. Only thing I felt hot. I'm like, I ain't smoked no weed, so it's the adrenaline and shit. I feel hot. And I'm laying in the bed, man. At the same time, I'm thinking I'm good. At the same time, I'm happy and I'm mad as hell because I just got shot, shorty. But I'm happy too. I'm like, I'm finna miss school, man. I'm out this bitch. Everybody finna be on my ass. Everybody finna do everything for me. Come on, get on, man. Do everything for me. I'm happy as hell, shorty on, bro. Everybody finna do everything for me. So yeah, I get to the hospital. We laying in the bed. Well, I'm laying down in the bed, laying on my leg and shit. So that's when I started feeling the shit. I started feeling it. It started hurting a little bit. The little pain came in. So I laid on my knee, back on my knee. A little pain came in. So I'm like, I need some pain medicine or something. I need some assistance. Doctors and them, they taking all day. Because keep in mind, a lot of motherfuckers in that hurt, folks. The hospital I'm in, it's a lot of motherfuckers in there that got shot or hurt the same day. So I'm like, they busy, bro. Can y'all make sure I'm good? But at the same time, it's probably people in there that got shot in worse spots than me. I'm sitting here, can't feel nothing. Well, I'm feeling shit. That shit was hurting a little bit when I was laying down. But me, like, come on, man. Give me some pain medicine. Some of my mama on the side of me. So, yeah. I had called my brother, King Go. Shout out to King Go for the 14. Follow him on IG. So, I called my brother. I tell you, I got shot. You know, he thinking I'm lying. Because, like, I showed him in the hospital and shit. He thinking I'm lying. Because, like, I be playing, like. So, I showed him in the hospital. He like, what? What? He like, what? But then my phone died, folks. So they thought something was bad. Like, my phone had died, folks. I'm like, man, I love you, man. This, that, and third. I love you, this, that. My phone had died, so my phone dead the whole time I'm in the hospital. I'm just laying on the bed, bored as hell. Bullet was still in my leg, but it was wrapped up and stuff. Bullet still in my leg. I'm laying on the bed, laying down, bored as hell, fool. I'm like, I can't do this, bro. I can't sit in this hospital bored, fool. I'm like, I can't do it, fool. I'm in the hospital bored, fool. I'm like, I ain't got no phone, none of that. So my mama finally gave me a charger. I'm like, alright. She gave me a charger. Charging my phone taking forever to come on, folks. I'm trying to see the text messages, because you know when you get hurt, that's when niggas really care about you. So I'm trying to charge my phone to see the text messages, folks. I'm trying to see everybody be like, you okay? I'm trying to see all the sentimental ass shit. I'm trying to see all that. I'm trying to see all the messages, see is everybody okay? You know, everybody trying to see if they really care about me. That's really what I was trying to see on my phone. So yeah, I saw the messages. My pop said, you okay? You know, all that. We had a conversation and stuff. Everybody said, saying I'm okay and stuff. Text everybody back. And then the doctor still wasn't coming. The doctor was taking forever, bro. The doctor finally came after a long time. Finally came, gave me the pain medicine because my legs started hurting a little bit. They finally gave me the pain medicine. I'm like, alright, I got the pain medicine. So I'm still scrolling. So I hopped on Instagram and shit, still trying to see motherfuckers text me or make a post about me or something. Be like, get well soon and shit. Like, all that shit motherfuckers be saying when motherfuckers get hurt and shit. Y'all know how it is. Motherfuckers don't fuck with you for real or don't love you for real till your ass dead or hurt, folks. So, yeah, that's what it was. So, they did all that, seeing all that, got on Instagram and shit. Oh, yeah, what else happened? So, yeah, we did all that. Then, like, 3 hours later, all we did to my homie, he got grazed in his hand. He got grazed in his hand. I'm the one that got shot. He got grazed in his hand. The motherfuckers wasn't even after me. That's fucked up. So he got grazed in his hand. So yeah, I'm like 3 hours later, they took me to the room. I ain't gonna lie, I was comfortable as I was relaxed like motherfuckers. They pushing me in while I'm laying on that little bed thing. They pushed me to the other room, so I laid down, comfortable as hell. And there was this fine ass doctor, shorty. She was thick as hell. She was light skinned. She was fine as hell, folks. She was looking good. I'm like, I'm trying to fact that motherfucker. I'm like, I'm laid right here, shot and shit. Like, what the fuck? She fine as hell, bad as hell, shorty. I'm like, damn. She thick as hell too. But yeah, she pushing me on a little thing. I'm gonna took her to the room. So I got took to the room. So when I got took to the room, My mama stayed in there for a little bit. And then she finally had went home. Keep in mind the bullet still in my leg because I ain't get surgery till the next day. So I'm laid down. My mama stayed in there for a minute. She gave me some snacks and shit. I ate that snacks and shit. She left the charger, charged my phone, ate the snacks and shit. Then I had went to sleep. And in the morning came. They woke me up early as hell. And then they took me in this little thing. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was like a little thing I had to lay down and put my leg in. It was steaming. It got hot a little bit. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. I don't know none of this shit called for. I need to do some research and see what these things called. Cause I'm like confused as hell. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in the thing. It got a little hot or something. I don't know what it was. So yeah, I was in that. I got out of that. They took me in the little surgery room. I'm sitting in there waiting on them to do my surgery. They ass took like an hour to do my surgery, bro. I was in there for a long time waiting, bro. I'm waiting there for a long time, shorty. So yeah, I had my surgery done. Well, yeah, I took my surgery. They took me in the room to get my surgery done. They did some. I forgot what they did. They either did something or they gave me something. But next thing you know, I just woke up out of nowhere. I don't even remember going to sleep. I'm like, somehow I went to sleep. I woke up in a whole nother room. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? They like, we did your surgery. My leg, it was different. Like, I felt the bullet one in there. And I looked at my leg. It was cut open. I'm like, damn, they put me to sleep. Cause it's like I woke up out of nowhere in a new room. I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? I was asleep. Cause some lady woke me up. She was calling my name. She was like, Jeremiah. She was calling my name for. So yeah. So I woke up. I'm like, what the fuck? When did I go to sleep? She like, we put you to sleep. We did your surgery. Your surgery is done. I'm like, you know me. I'm thinking my surgery done. I'm thinking I can leave the hospital. I'm thinking I can leave the hospital, right? Hey, like, you can't walk, bro. Like, I couldn't leave the hospital. I had to sit in there for like 5 days, bro, after the surgery. My mama came in there every day to check on me. She was in there with me, spent them days in there with me. But, yo, she was going home. She was coming every morning. So, yeah. They had that hospital food. They kept giving me that breakfast and shit. That shit was decent. I ain't gonna lie. They had the little apple juice on. Like, that shit was good. That apple juice was good as hell. They had the water and shit. That breakfast was decent. They had French toast. They had the little French toast this and the syrup, man. That shit was good. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, you know, and then, like, 3 days after physical therapy, I had physical therapy. Yeah, physical therapy came in my room. Before I had to go to another physical therapy lady that I had to go to. Physical therapy lady came in my room to show me how to walk with the crunches and shit. So yeah, they showed me how to walk up the stairs with the crunches and stuff. They told me to get up and move around and stuff. I gotta get up and move around. Cause I was always laid right there with my leg in one spot. It was gonna get stiff. So yeah, I looked at how to lay, how to use the crunches and shit and move around. So that's what I was doing. They would teach me how to do that, walk upstairs with crutches. So I did all that. And like 5 days came and I was able to go home. No, it was yeah, it was like 5 days, yeah. Able to go home. So I was on the crutches. I ain't want to walk on them crutches down them stairs till I get to the door to leave, bro. So I was like, push me on this, I was sitting in a wheelchair. I used the wheelchair. They put me on the elevator. I got in the wheelchair. They just pushed me on the wheelchair till I got to the car. They pushed me on the wheelchair till I got to the car. I got in the car. I had to lay down in the back seat. But I didn't want to do that. They told me I had to keep my legs straight because I had this little big cast thing going. So I didn't want to lay down that long, bro. So I got up and sat down. My mom was driving. She was like, stop moving so much. I got up, sat down, and we made it home. And like, that's when it's like when I got home, it's like at nighttime. That's when I started feeling the pain a little bit. Cause I'm like, yeah, that shit. I was feeling that shit a little bit, but I was only feeling that shit for like 3 days. When I took that pain medicine for like 3 days, I started feeling it. Like that shit went away, and then yeah. Then I had to go to physical therapy for like a month. I kept going to physical therapy. She trying to make me bend my legs and do all that. So yeah, that shit ended. Yeah, that's what happened. That's story time. How I got shot. How it ended. Then I had to wait 3 months. I had to use crutches every day. I wasn't going outside, none of that. Sat in the house, everybody doing stuff for me, going to get stuff for me and everything. So, yeah, then went 3 months, but I started walking. I started doing all type of stuff, man. I started walking a little earlier, cause I'm like, and then a lady was talking about you gonna mess up your leg worse if you get to walking on it before the 3 months open. But I wasn't listening to none of that. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna be on these crutches. So I started walking. And then the lady told me that my mama made me use the crutches for them 3 months again. I had to wait another 3 months. I had to wait again. 3 months went over. I started walking as soon as I got home. I started walking as soon as I got home. I couldn't do it. So yeah, I had to go to my grandma's house. They told me I couldn't be at my house because that's where all the shit was happening. So I went to my grandma. I'm like, I don't want to be out here. I want to be home. So I had went home. I think like 2 weeks later I had to go home. 2 weeks later I wanted to go home. Then I had went home. I was at my grandma's house. 2 weeks later I had went home. I started walking on my leg. I started walking on my leg when I ain't supposed to be. I was walking on it early. And like, I thought I was good because I was walking good. I was walking as soon as I went home. I was walking good. The lady talking about, you don't supposed to be walking on your leg, this, that, and third. Like, I want to hear none of that. So yeah, I was walking on my leg. My mom made me use the crutches again because what the doctor lady told me. So I had to use the crutches and wait the full 3 months. I used crutches for 3 months. 3 months ended. Then I started walking on my leg. And then boom. Now to this day, walking on my leg good. You feel me? So yeah, that's story time how I got shot. It was in the back of my knee. I'm finna show y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all the scar when they open my leg up. Yeah, that's how I got shot, man. Story time of how I got shot. Bro. Yeah, niggas, don't think with y'all dick, bro, cause like, you never know what can happen, man. I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, man. Like I said, but new music on the way. New music dropping. Got some new Area Will basketball. Oh, bro, I got a lot of shit dropping for y'all, man. I'm finna get on my grind. My grind starting now, man. This YouTube shit, I know I've been slacking. I'm finna get on my grind, man. I'm finna drop. Oh, bro, I'm finna drop consistently, man. But yeah, it's your boy J Valor, and I'm out this thing. Let's get it, let's go.